institutions which they want to push on. They've got all the human foibles that the rest of us have. I mean, it should come as no surprise. But the question is that if this is a situation, what's the best way forward for us? And I'll very quickly now try and wrap this up. There are a lot more institutions in India for seekers of Gandhi to go to. Question, do they provide the best facilities? Are they driven by selfless desire to spread the word of Gandhi in a way that Gandhi is taken seriously? Or are they a reflection of competition, of not wanting to be left behind, of a perceived need to be seen to be doing good? And in the end, we need to ask questions about whose needs are actually being met. Are they those of the people who want to have editor written on their biodata, or conference organiser, or diploma holder? Or what about those who want to see their names in print but have very little to say? I think it would be a worthwhile project, again, for someone in the Gandhian community to genuinely try to answer some of these questions of why there are so many courses and centres. Surely it can't be just because the University Grants Commission is giving away money. I mean, if nobody was coming, presumably money wouldn't follow either. And of course, however, I think I've come to the realisation that if these courses were turning out a lot of Gandhian activists, a lot of Gandhian troublemakers, then the University Grants Commission would stop giving money to these organisations, but then they wouldn't need it because, as has been said, they'll be funded by the rest of us. There are so many Gandhi courses. There is a large cohort of students now who are going to be coming out into the public shortly, who have done Gandhian studies. What are they going to do when they come out with their Gandhi diploma? Are they going to go to the field to complete Gandhi's constructive program? And if they're not, well, why not? If the courses, the centres, the journals are there without positive, observable objectives, and there's a way to tweak their content, then perhaps we should be thinking of doing it. We need to foster Gandhian praxis in a way that, and to inform public policy. How do we do that? What do we do with these offerings that we have so many of now? Now, if there's any value in anything that I've been saying, I know this has been a little bit of a ramble, but if there's any value in what I've been saying and the questions I've been trying to ask, that's for you to judge. But we might agree that there is a need to spread the message of Gandhi, and if we want to spread the message of Gandhi, we should spread it in the most effective way. Is smaller with increased quality better? Or is the sheer number of avenues for the spreading of Gandhian philosophy a real opportunity that we can make more of with a little bit of creative thinking? So what I've been saying might sound like criticism, but it really isn't. To a large degree, it's to point out an opportunity, and it's said because of envy. And I mean that sincerely, because I'm never going to see a Gandhi research centre in Australia. There's never going to be a Gandhi journal in Australia. There's never going to be a Gandhi course in Australia. And here you've got all these riches open to you, and I wish I could get my hands on some of this. So what can we do to make these better, to turn out more perhaps Gandhian activists? You've got a chance to do things that I can't do in Australia. Imagine a Gandhi course with serious constructive work components that were training the future troublesome people we need to make sure that this planet is in better shape and it's a fairer place. Imagine many Western, foreign, whatever, students flocking to India to work, to come to these courses, to share with the local students. Imagine students getting course credits for lengthy work placement with programs deemed Gandhian. Imagine the students who come here and take back things from India to the outside world the way the news of the Shanti Centre was taken back to the West and founded and was the foundation stone for a lot of peace brigades. Imagine policymakers looking for direction in the output of Gandhi research centres and scholarly journals being published, and then using that to shape policy. Now, I don't know if there's anything that comes out of these more or less random thoughts of mine that could be used to strengthen the Gandhian community, to foster the bonds of the Gandhian family, to get Gandhi back into the field, and to make sure that Gandhi stays relevant. I'm ready and willing to put my efforts in with yours to try and make that a reality. Thank you. I'll leave that there.